Welcome to Bioglam Curvy Models, the channel where confidence, beauty, and bold stories come alive. Today, we turn the spotlight on a woman whose journey is as stunning as her presence, the fabulous Leticia Disher. She's more than a model, she's a movement, a plus-size, curvy fashion icon who has redefined the rules of style, embraced her natural beauty, and inspired thousands along the way. This is the biography, lifestyle, Wiki facts, and untold story of Leticia Disher. What if I told you that one person could prove that beauty has no size limit, and that curves aren't a challenge but a celebration? Leticia Disher is that person. With her radiant confidence, striking looks, and undeniable presence in front of the camera, she's become one of the most recognizable faces in the curvy fashion industry. From her beginnings to her rise as a plus-size model, her journey is both inspiring and empowering. Born into a world where traditional beauty standards often excluded fuller figures, Leticia's path was never meant to be easy, but that's where her strength shines through. Growing up, she faced the same insecurities many curvy women know too well, from societal pressure to look a certain way to the lack of representation in media. Yet, instead of letting those challenges define her, she turned them into motivation. She discovered early that true beauty is about confidence, presence, and authenticity. As a child, Leticia loved fashion. She would experiment with her mother's clothes, try on bold patterns, and create outfits that reflected her personality. While her peers often followed trends, Leticia created her own style. That individuality would later become her strongest asset. When she stepped into the world of modeling, it wasn't about fitting into an existing mold. It was about creating one. Her journey into the modeling industry began with small opportunities, local photographers, boutique collaborations, and experimental photo shoots. These early steps built her portfolio and confidence. She quickly realized that her curves weren't something to hide, but something that made her stand out. She posed with strength, with elegance, with pride, and soon, people noticed. Leticia began landing bigger collaborations. Fashion brands eager to embrace inclusivity saw in her the perfect ambassador. With every campaign, she delivered not just poses, but a message. Beauty comes in every shape, and confidence is the most stylish accessory. She wasn't just wearing clothes, she was wearing courage. She was showing the world that fashion isn't exclusive to one body type. It belongs to everyone. Her rise was fast, but not shallow. What made Leticia different from so many was her ability to connect with her audience. On social media, she wasn't just a model on a pedestal. She was a friend, a motivator, a voice for women who had long been told they weren't enough. She opened up about her journey, about insecurities, about the path it took to stand tall. Her authenticity made her relatable, and relatability made her powerful. Let's look at the Wiki snapshot of who Leticia Disher is. She's a professional plus-size model, brand collaborator, influencer, and advocate for body positivity. She stands tall with a curvy, balanced figure that makes her presence unforgettable. Her nationality is a proud part of her identity, and she represents women across the globe who refuse to let society box them into outdated beauty standards. Her hobbies reflect her creativity: fashion styling, fitness that focuses on strength over thinness, travel adventures, and lifestyle blogging. Her fashion sense is one of the most exciting aspects of her personality. Leticia has mastered the art of versatility. One day, she's glowing in glamorous gowns that shine under studio lights. The next, she's casual chic in jeans, sneakers, and oversized shirts, proving that comfort and style can coexist. She stuns in swimsuits, showing off her curves unapologetically, and embraces traditional elegance with ethnic outfits that celebrate her roots. From bold prints to minimal elegance, her wardrobe is a reflection of her confidence. Each outfit is a statement, not just about fabric and color, but about freedom and individuality. Her lifestyle is equally fascinating. A day in Leticia's life isn't just about photo shoots. She lives with a balance of glamour and grounded reality. Fitness plays a role, but not in the restrictive way society often portrays. For her, it's about strength, energy, and health. She practices yoga, enjoys gym workouts, and shares motivational posts about body positivity. Food is another aspect she embraces with balance. She celebrates flavors, enjoys good meals, but never lets diet culture dictate her happiness. Travel is one of her passions. Her Instagram is dotted with snapshots from beaches, city skylines, and cultural escapes. She transforms her travels into visual diaries, where her followers not only see her outfits, but also feel her experiences. Whether she's at a luxury resort or exploring local markets, she turns every journey into a story worth sharing. Behind the glamorous photo shoots, Leticia is deeply relatable. She laughs at her mistakes, shares behind-the-scenes bloopers, and isn't afraid to be vulnerable. This honesty is what makes her a role model. For women who scroll through social media, often overwhelmed by unrealistic standards, Leticia is a breath of fresh air. She reminds them that beauty is already theirs. It's just about seeing it. Her influence has spread beyond modeling. She's become a brand ambassador for companies that align with her values. From plus-size fashion labels to beauty brands that celebrate diversity, she represents inclusivity in campaigns that once only showcased one type of beauty. And every time she steps in front of a camera, she opens the door wider for the next generation of curvy models. Leticia's impact is reflected in the voices of her fans. Many women say they finally felt seen when they saw her campaigns. Comments flood her posts with messages like, "You gave me the courage to wear my first bikini," or "I feel beautiful because of your confidence." She's not just modeling clothes, she's modeling a mindset. Looking ahead, the future is bright for Leticia Disher. Fans speculate about her launching her own fashion line, a brand that celebrates curves with the same passion she carries. Others hope to see her on television, hosting or even acting, bringing her charisma to new audiences. Whatever direction she chooses, her mission will remain clear: to inspire, to represent, and to continue redefining beauty. So, who is Leticia Disher? She is more than her measurements, more than her brand deals, more than her images. She is resilience turned into radiance. She is proof that the runway belongs to every woman bold enough to step on it. Her biography is a story of persistence, her lifestyle is a celebration of balance, and her influence is a reminder that beauty, at its core, is confidence. And now it's your turn. Which part of Leticia Disher's journey inspired you the most? Was it her fearless embrace of fashion, her relatable lifestyle, or her rise as a global curvy model? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs a confidence boost, and subscribe to Bioglam Curvy Models for more inspiring biographies that celebrate beauty in all its forms. Because here, every story deserves to shine.